I'm Dr. Karen Marzo, and we are live in Newport Beach at the Speaking Empire Amplify event. And you know, I am so excited and so blessed because I get to be with Maria, the pioneer of health freedom. And Maria, would you tell us a little bit about what it is that you do and the marvels behind it?
The marvels behind it, that's a great way to say it. So I created a program called the Invincible Wellness System, and the purpose of it is really about health freedom. So I teach people how to heal anything they have, how to never get anything, but how to do it on their own. So it's really more about empowerment and self-sufficiency. So, you know, we have the Western system and we have the alternative medicine system. And so basically it's kind of like how smartphones came about. We didn't know what they were and they were crazy to us. And that's kind of how my program is, just because it hasn't been done before. So it's a 3-month process that people go through to really learn how to be their own healer, their own guru, their own doctor, whatever you want to call it. Total independence. So they learn how to be their own dentist, everything. And so
awesome.
it's a very comprehensive approach. So it's a system that's, you know, it's your own system instead of the other two.
Well, you know, and I love that we call it modern medicine is the Western, and that's the way to do it, and others is alternative. But in reality, the others are age old.
Totally. Yeah.
This is the alternative, the Western medicine. So
Often
that's the alternative.
Often when I travel in Europe, they'll say your medicine is what our normal is. So yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and
true.
it's been through the ages, but you've taken it and you've honed it in so that we can get past what we were raised to believe and actually be healthy in our lives.
Totally. And you know, honestly, to be fair, it's really both systems are broken. You know, they're working but not working, if you will. So, you know, the Western side is wonderful for certain aspects, and it's really not about health. The alternative side is just as broken. It's very confusing. People isolate different parts of the body or a specific ailment, and we're really missing it because you can never really heal yourself if you don't work from head to toe with your body. So for me, I really created it so that it was a solution for people to have their own system to kind of right the wrongs or fix what was broken on both systems. You know, so this is why it's a very different system. It's the Invincible Wellness System. It's about being invincible. It's about you being empowered, you knowing how your body works, how to never get anything, how to do it yourself. It's just a whole different paradigm in health, right?
Yeah, it is. And I have to tell you, the paradigm in health, I think that's a great way to say it. I have seen so many people that have worked with Maria, and the miracles are just, I'm speechless about how phenomenal the outcome has been.
Thank you. And I don't want to take credit for that because honestly, it's not me. It's your body. It's our bodies, you know. I always say to people, I'm like, it's actually not a miracle.
Yeah, well,
We're
that's
a
what
miracle,
I was going to say.
Right?
It's not a miracle because you know the actual techniques and steps to help heal from
totally. You know
top
what
to
I
bottom.
say? It's kind of like Speaking Empire's formula, their blueprint. If you try to take one or two pieces out of it, is it going to work?
No.
Is it going to work as well? Is it going to get you to what the end result? So you have to look at what your end result you want is. You know, do you want to put your life in other people's hands? Do you want to guess and think you're healthy and assume and then get a surprise? You know, it's like, this is really, really important to have like your own system. It's so different, and it's just, it changes the world. And so I love just getting to be a part of that solution. But really, it's about when people are ready to really take ownership and do it. So they're using their miracle that they're walking in, but actually, like you said, it's tangible. It's like how to actually do it. We're not just talking in this, you know, a lot of people do that, right? It's like, how to be empowered. Well, if you don't have a blueprint to get you there, how do you ever know you are? So you gotta have something that's measurable.
So when these folks are ready to have their own blueprint and to find that ultimate health from head to toe and their own freedom, and not to be controlled by others, but to have that health control themselves, how do they get in touch with you so that you can walk them through that blueprint?
Absolutely. So the easiest way is probably just to go to my main website, which is intentionalnetwork.com. The program is called Invincible Wellness System. You can Google that, of course, but if you just go to invinciblewellnesssystem.com, you kind of follow the path. You get my free cookbook. Not a big deal, but it's
that
nice.
is a big deal.
Know, little thing, and and through there you'll find I have an online workshop that's probably the most helpful because,
Awesome.
and they'll get that through the email process, but it really is helpful because it helps you see. I teach people that there's 5 places our body operates everything from, and so you'll find those out through that workshop.
Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, tell one more time how to find you.
Intentionalnetwork.com. So intentional, being intentional about your life as if your life depends on it. I say being intentional about your health as if your life depends on it.
Oh, yeah, and it does.
Because a lot of people type international, so I say that because it's intentional.
Intentional. It's you are intentionally getting better.
That's right.
Well, you guys want to have that health in your life, and you want to be in control, not have others in control. You want to go visit Maria, intentional.com.
Intentionalnetwork.com.
Network.com.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad you corrected me on that because they may have gotten that wrong too.
Would have been looking intentional everywhere.
Yeah, intentionalnetwork.com. Well, Maria, it's been such a delight knowing you the last few years and watching the healing that people have done themselves, the miracles, the healing people have done themselves with your help. And I just want you to know I'm blessed and honored. And thank you so much for interviewing with me today.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you. It's good to be here. Hopefully it is beneficial to other people, saving people's lives. Saving our own lives, I should say, really.
Yeah. Save your life. Go visit Maria.
Thank you.